Well, it's yet another day in the Cyraxx, and today's court status conference was held at 9 a.m. And the result was an entirely different status conference to be held September 20th at 9:15 a.m. So you might be asking yourself, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Let's see if we can get any information by using our thinky things. Oh man, we're so screwed. So we actually have 3 new pieces of information today to work from. The court record, a video of Cyraxx outside the courthouse, and a comment made by MBM on Discord. Now the court record tells the most but says the least. The video shows them outside after the hearing. However, it's not great quality, it was taken across the street, no sound of course, and the watermark covers the faces, making body language or even lip reading hard or impossible. And then we have a Discord post that doesn't say much but gives us Cyraxx's frame of mind. Let's start with the court record. The court record simply shows yet another scheduled status hearing, almost a month from now. This is strange just for the number of them that have already happened in this case, but we can't just lump them together as it isn't all from the same lawyer. This is a new hearing and could mean a few things, such as the new lawyer is playing a delay game, hoping people get tired and go away or lose interest in the case. Not likely. The new lawyer is busy, and the so-called simple assault case is actually complex and he needs more time. Possible. Or, and most likely, the prosecutor showed the evidence he has, which slightly conflicted with his client's tale of woe, and the prosecutor showed he was going to push for a conviction, and not just a settlement or a walkaway. That's probably what it is. Since this would have been the first time Cyraxx's lawyer saw the evidence, I would lean towards the last one. He had a bit of a oh shit moment and realized what Cyraxx actually did. Doesn't mean he won't try to defend him, just means it won't be an easy walk for Cyraxx. Now, next we have the video from today. If anyone asks, this was from somebody hacking the security cams at the courthouse. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this guy shooting the video from a walkway. So, totally, was hacking? Get it? Good. Nothing to see here, move along. What we got for information was a video of the Wilkins walking out of the building. Talking to the lawyer, who then hands Sally a sheet of paper she rolls up and seems to hide from Cyraxx's view. Unless he just quit and was handing back his retainer, he likely just handed Sally an itemized billing list, showing that the $2,500 retainer was just about gone. Or maybe it's the new bill. This is followed by weirdness by Cyraxx shaking the lawyer's hand and walking back to the parking lot. The lawyer seems to have survived that, as there was no obituary or mention of emergency services being needed at the courthouse. Now this next bit is interesting in that it shows the dynamics or the results. It's short, so watch it carefully. Ed is walking ahead, and at the bottom of the stairs you see him smack his hand into a fist a couple of times. Then he walks away, but then veers back towards Sally and Cyraxx. He raises his arm, points a finger at Cyraxx, who seems oblivious to what's going on, but he is looking at and speaking to Sally, but not to Cyraxx at this point. Sally responds, and Ed quickly moves away from them. You have to watch this zoomed in and slowed down. Now, there are few possible things that fit this. That piece of paper was a bill or a billing statement. And since money is historically normally the number one cause of things that get you to court, it's not that unreasonable, so let's go with that. I would say it's actually probable, as most people are amazed at just how fast an effing lawyer can spend their retainer money. Zoomed in a little bit more, Sally seems to be saying, we'll talk about this later. The mouth movements and body language seem to agree, but it's just not quite clear enough to be sure about it. And the last bit, which really doesn't prove anything, but shows Cyraxx's true frame of mind, is the note posted by Music Biz Marty. He says he spoke to Cyraxx, and Cyraxx is scared. Cyraxx thinks he isn't going to jail, but Cyraxx hasn't been able to get a hold of his lawyer for a few days. The scared bit actually means Cyraxx knows and understands he's screwed up, simple as that. He can't claim special needs, being a 43 or any of that crap anymore. He was responsible and he knows it. Jail is up to the judge and the evidence. And according to Cyraxx, if Marty bribed the prosecutor, the cops, and the judge enough, honestly, I think Cyraxx just panicked because he thought he had the lawyer on speed dial. The lawyer put his number on ignore for a few days to get some rest from him. So what did we figure out? Well, we know for sure there's another status hearing, which means something actually changed. And that status hearing is September 27th. And we do know Rax is likely scared enough to pee the bed tonight. But then again, he does that every night.